Alright, so in this video we're going to be taking a look at my personal top 5 AWP skins that you can pick up in Csgo for under £10. If you're watching this video because you're on a budget and you want to pick up some skins, or if you're watching it because you're just interested to see what my list is, let me know down in the comments below if you think there's any I missed or that should deserve a spot as opposed to one that's on here. I'd be interested to know what other people's opinions are on this. This is actually the second video I've made that's very similar to this. The previous one, we were reviewing my top 5 AK skins that you could pick up for under £10. I thought it only made sense to make something that goes hand in hand and show my top 5 AWP skins that you can pick up for £10 too. If you are watching this for either two of those reasons, I would super appreciate it if you could subscribe down below. I'm trying to work my way up to 100 subscribers right now, and I would really appreciate you to join me on my way there. That being said, I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and let's jump straight into my top 5 skins that you can pick up for the AWP for under £10. Alright, so the first skin that I'm going to be pulling out on this list, and just before, I want to point out, these are not in order. This isn't like first to last, last to first, best to worst, worst to best. These are just kind of in random orders, but this one right here, it's got to be on everyone's list. Come on, surely. I know it's a very overused skin, especially if you join a silver lobby. You know, everyone and their nan has this skin, but this one right here is the AWP Fever Dream in minimal wear. You're going to be able to pick this one up for around £8. It just deserves a spot on the list. Like, for something that's under £10, and it's an AWP skin, it looks pretty nice, I think. There's some pretty trashy looking skins for under £10 for the AWP. This one doesn't look too bad. I really like the kind of like graffiti style. Purple is actually my favourite colour, so it just stands out so well on this skin. And to me, it really gives me like neon vibes, you know? I just really like the way that it looks. I've got to say, big fan. And I don't really know what else to add apart from that. 100% deserving of a spot. And like I said, you can pick this one up in minimal wear for about £8. And in position number 2, this one's pretty much a classic, I think. Right here, we have the AWP Atheris. You're going to be able to pick this one up in field tested for around £7.50. And again, super deserving of a spot on this list for under £10. Like, I actually used to hate this skin for the exact same reason as to what I mentioned in the previous skin. All lower level lobbies, that was a really difficult one to say, that was a bit of a tongue twister. Lower level lobbies. Again, everybody and their pet dog has this AWP skin because it's just a super easy one to get a hold of, and it's not that expensive. But the main reason why everyone has it is because it's a nice looking skin. The way that the snake kind of just goes down the skin looks super nice, and this one actually is in field tested. I just wanted to point out the field tested ones on this, the wear isn't awful, just an all-round good skin for the price of it. The quality and everything like that, like I said, very similar to the last one. There's a lot of trashy AWP skins for the under £10 mark. This one, I just think it looks really good for the price it is. And like I said, I used to hate it because I saw it everywhere. I hated it because it was just everywhere and everybody had this skin. Over time, it's grown on me. I just think it's a super nice looking skin for that price point. So next up, in position number 3, this one might be where the controversy kind of starts. I have pulled out the AWP Exoskeleton. The main reason why I've honestly pulled this one out, if I was to compare it to AK skins, it gives me the vibe between an AK Slate, just because of the way that it's got that kind of like clean, almost all one color look, and it's kind of like almost like it's hybrid with the AK Cartel. If you don't know much about AK skins, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Both of those skins were in my previous video. Again, if you haven't watched it, maybe go and check it out if you're also maybe looking for some AK skins to pick up for under £10. But a lot of people may disagree that this one deserves a spot in the top 5. I personally think it does. I think it's a pretty good looking skin, and if you were to get some stickers, you could stick them on here and it won't look too bad. And price-wise, you're going to be able to pick this one up in factory new for only about £4.50. Like that's a pretty cheap skin, I would say. Oh, sorry, £6.60, not £4.50. £6.60. The next skin that I'm going to show you, you'll be able to pick up for £4.50. But you know, for £6, maybe closer to £7. I don't think it's that much of a bad skin. I personally think it deserves a spot in the top 5 for AWPs that are under 10. Alright, so this next one is the one that was £4.50, and I think that this one is super deserving of a spot. And again, like I mentioned, these are not in order, and when you take everything into account, this one probably comes into my like top 1 or 2 out of all AWP skins that you can pick up for £10 or under. Main reason, it's literally £4.50, like it's less than half of your budget. And it's just a nice looking skin. I mentioned in the last video I'm a bit of a sucker for colourful skins that look like they have a lot going on. It just looks nice, you know, it's got those really clean white bits, and you're going to be able to pick this one up, like I said, in factory new. So there's not going to be much wear and tear, so the white is going to be pretty coherent throughout. There's not going to be many scratches on it or anything like that. And just all of the like blocky art colours that are on there, it's almost like pixelated patchwork is maybe like the best way to describe it. I think it's just a sick looking skin for the fact that you can get this for £4.50. In fact, you know what, I'm going to be honest, everything taken into account, the way it looks, the price, everything, this one probably takes the #1 spot for me. Just a super nice looking skin for £4.50. Like, I wouldn't be mad having this, you know? Like, maybe I would choose a Dragon Lore over this, and maybe quite a lot of other skins, but, you know, it's not that bad. And finally, the last one that you might not like. Quite a few people don't like this skin. I think it looks pretty cool. I think it was deserving of a spot on this list. This one right here is the AWP Paw. You're going to be able to pick this one up again in factory new for the same price as before. You're going to be able to pick this one up for £4.50. And I think it's a sick looking skin. Like, you can't really complain about it. The main reason why I like this skin, I think, is because the pattern that you get on it is actually like a pattern idea. It's retexturable, so each one, maybe not each one, there's a limit of how many, and for some reason the server I'm on just restarted, but I'm going to carry on anyway. The main reason why I kind of wanted to point this one out here, let me just pull it back up so that you guys can see it. Let me get outside so I am in the light. I want to go this way. Yeah, so it's a patternable skin, and let me just quickly make everyone else disappear. Hold on. Let's hide everyone. So yeah, the main reason why I wanted to pull out this skin, I've repeated myself like 15 times now, but I'm going to get my point across, I promise. It's a patternable skin, so there's 1,000 different variations of what this skin can actually look like, because that there is a pattern mesh that this skin takes the pattern from. So every single one, or 1,000 of them, will have slightly different textures on them, of different cats, different dogs. I'm pretty sure the majority of them are cats because the thing is called paw. Like, I guess dogs have paws as well. That was a really stupid thing to say. Either way, this skin 100% worthy of a position on there, and the fact that there are different patterns that you can get is what kind of sells this skin the most to me. It's maybe not the prettiest looking skin, but for, you know, for £4.50 in factory new, you can't really complain. Alright, and that brings the list of our top 5 AK skins that you can pick up for under £10 to an end. I'd be really interested to know what you guys think about the list, if there's anything else that you think maybe deserves a spot in there more so. This one, like I mentioned, is a bit of a random one to end it on the AWP Paw, but there are some nice skins that you can pick up for under £10, and if there are any, like I said, that you think are deserving of a spot that I missed out, let me know down below. I'd be interested to know. And I would super appreciate it if you guys could subscribe to the channel. Like I mentioned at the beginning, we are on our way up to 100 subscribers currently. We're slowly getting there, we're like just over halfway now. I would super appreciate it if you guys could drop a subscribe down below. It tells YouTube that you like this kind of content, and you'll be notified whenever I make ones that are similar. And also I'd be interested to know if you guys would like me to make other videos very similar to this one, in the sense of, well, different skins that you can pick up for under a budget. Because I've already made one around AK skins. There are a couple of nice juices on there that I think are pretty good that you can pick up for around that price point. I'm probably going to make a few more videos similar to this one with AWPs and AKs also, just around different price points basically, so you can get like a varied spectrum of what it is that you want to spend. So maybe I'll take a look at skins that you can pick up for like £50 or under for the AWP, and then maybe like £500 and under. Yeah, just to get like a full spread and see what's out there basically, and kind of rate it from that. But yeah, I would super appreciate it if you guys could subscribe to the channel, like the video if you enjoyed it. I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.